Hey everyone, today I'll be discussing an older case, however a case that's still very relevant to today's society. Back in 2000, Microsoft settled an 8-year-old class action lawsuit by agreeing to pay $97 million to its temporary employees. Now to most of us, $97 million is an enormous amount of money. However, at this time, Microsoft had about $20 billion in cash and cash equivalents, so a few million had little effect on its bottom line. But for those receiving this settlement, those like us who don't have $1 billion laying around, this was a huge win. This case came about when thousands of employees, temporary employees, also known as contractors at Microsoft, came forward claiming Microsoft was treating them as full-time employees minus the benefits. The original lawsuit was filed in December of 1992, the year before I was born. Now, I'm not calling myself old. However, you might be thinking it's a little late in the game to be worrying about this case. And had I known about this case before I began work at PepsiCo, a global company of 300,000 associates, I would have had the same thought. However, my job role requires me to train those 300,000 associates on how to keep PepsiCo's information safe and secure, which means I'm not only training our full-time employees, I'm also training our contractors. The legal issues that have risen around this training are immense and have everything to do with this lawsuit brought against Microsoft in the early 90s. I have to make sure that everything we do around our training of our contractors is significantly different than how we train our full-time employees. This ranges from where we host the training, to removing all references of PepsiCo, and even to the way that we remind our contractors to take the training. So I guess you could say this lawsuit that began the year before I was born is a lesson learned for every corporation, big and small, and has not only aroused legal departments here in the U.S., but all around the world. I do believe the courts made the right decision in this case by allowing Microsoft contractors to receive compensation for the benefits that they were denied. This was one of the largest settlements received by a group of temporary employees. And I'm so thankful to be able to learn from this 24-year-old case rather than going through it in 2017 while I'm training these contractors. I hope that this was insightful, and I hope you learned a little bit more about how to build your own business. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.